For the life of me, I can never understand Panda, the supermarket chain. Absolutely, I cannot understand it. It's been 10 years, the same amount of struggle with different management. And yet, the problem they think is on the financials. The problem is the whole Panda and Savola organization, nothing to do with the market. The market is great, enormous opportunity. But the problem is when you keep on restructuring, and then you contribute much larger of your restructuring to one department that under commercial that has a lot of different arms. It has more weight than the rest. You're dividing, especially when you don't have a culture. And I'm sure these organizations don't carry much of a culture because your brand, it does not appear as with great essence and attribute. If you have a culture, you would have turning your employees to great ambassadors, let alone. So what is this? This is coffee. Coffee is coffee. Sugar is sugar. Tea is tea. Panda is panda? No. Panda is not even a supermarket by name. Generically, Panda is not a supermarket. For the life of me till today, I don't understand even what Panda's positioning is. And I'm a brand expert. When they launched Panda Tea back then, I predicted a big failure and it happened. And when they launched hypermarket, how in the world can somebody launch a hypermarket without educating the consumer? What's the difference between a hypermarket and a supermarket? Panda's followers or shoppers ended up treating the hypermarket the same way they treated the supermarket. So you have the white goods areas were not making any sales, and they were doing the same routine shopping that happens in just regular supermarket. And when they launched Panda Tea, there was no actual purpose for Panda Tea. What, you're battling the Bigalas? Absolutely, you cannot battle the Bigalas. The loyalty is on the Bigala, because it's not the family that goes to the Bigala. It's a guy that works at home who's got a strong relationship. He will take you over the Bigala. He will feel more comfortable. The look and feel in the Bigala relates to him. And how in the world did you open up 150, 200 different outlets across the kingdom to address a certain segment that goes to the Bigala? Well, at the same time, the basic elements, which we call eye to an eye, like sodas, cigarettes, are not even in your Panda Tea stores. It beats me. It really honestly beats me how these organizations work. I mean, I wish the best for Panda. I mean, it's a great chain. But what a chain. What's so great about this chain when there's no clear positioning? When you don't understand what the brand stands for? Whether even their marketing exercises are all over the place. Advertising does not contribute greatly, not only on your bottom line, but also on your brand, for us to understand what you stand for. Panda is too generic, too basic for anyone to grab. The only thing that comes to Panda's mind, to consumers' mind, oh, a lower price brand. But is this positioning? It's not positioning. It's true that brands are divided into 4 categories, whether if it's a price brand, product brand, or experience brand, or storytelling brand. It depends. Whether you're going to put it as a price brand, there has to be sort of a relevance to it. It has to be a certain attributes to it. But from the whole entire journey of Panda as a brand, that's been extended to so many different types of categories, it does not make sense. Different types of sectors, and then you have your private labels that come in, and let's be honest, your private label is just core trading, price relevance. But can you run an organization on long term just on price? Absolutely not, because it's either brand or price. So what are you going to run into? And what are you going to do? How are you going to contribute to all this? And sometimes when you hire calibers, credentials that are qualified to turn things around, not someone you know, not someone you had coffee with, not someone that's related to you, or someone who just worked in the former company with you, or someone of your own group. It's crazy. As long as we do these types of things in terms of choosing people that we work with, we're not going to get anywhere. Absolutely nowhere. We have to stop sugarcoating things. We have to be honest to ourselves. We have to be morally there. My God, this is a responsibility. I mean, I can't work on something, even if I gave billions of dollars, and I know I'm not qualified for it. Would you hire me as becoming a physician? I'll refuse. I don't care how much money you give me. God will ask me. God will question me. Not you and not your money. Thank you. Have a good one.